Hey, good morning, everybody. Don here again. It is Saturday, November 9th, and it's the second weekend of Muzzle Loader. It's 15 degrees this morning, so too cold for me to want to sit in a tree stand, but I am going to poke into the spot where Karen and I were scouting out a couple weeks ago. Saw a lot of sign up there. As I was driving over here, I had a nice buck go across the road in front of me. Deer are moving, the rut is rocking. I'll see you guys up on the mountain. Man, it is just so loud in the woods. We had all this rain, and then it turned to snow, and then it froze, and it's like 15 degrees this morning. The leaves are so crunchy. The logging trail is just like, oh man, it's so loud walking. I'm gonna find a spot where I can see in a couple of directions. I'm gonna have to rat. Hopefully, I have somebody within earshot that can come a running, because I can't still hunt in this stuff. It's just too loud. As cold as it is, I should be sitting in a stand somewhere, I guess. There's a spot up there where I can probably sit and see for some distance, so do some rattling. If I get up on that ridge, I should be able to see a pretty good swath all around there. The wind is just lightly drifting down this way. It's more open hardwood, so probably my best bet. I only sat here for about 25 minutes after I rattled. I'm going to putt up this hill. There's another spot up there where I can see down into two different cuts. They're pretty overgrown, but there's enough snow in these cuts that I'll be able to see something moving, and hopefully I'll get it to come to the edge. Cold, cold, cold this morning. Got my hand warmers though, Fitzy. Walking on this side hill. It's just a little bit quieter. And see down into these cuts with that little bit of snow in there. If there's a deer in there, he'll show up. I just poked up that hill. I've been down looking over those lower cuts down there. Now I can see I'm up near the top of this ridge. I got about 400 or 500 yards straight behind me is where I want to be. And you can see that's the sun is over there. That's east. And the weather called for the winds to be light out of the southeast. That's exactly what's happening up here. So I'm just going to poke along as slow as I can to get up to that spot. And then I'm going to sit up there for a couple hours, maybe only an hour, but we'll see how it goes. Beautiful morning, cold and crisp, but loud in the woods. That shear sounds like it's pretty close, but it's way up on that hill. It's just loud. Gonna work our way up here. There's a big cut. I'm gonna work my way along this this ridge. Six years ago, this was beautiful. This big cut here. Now it's head-high blackberries, and you'd have a hard time seeing a deer in there. All right, well, that was my fourth time out with the muzzleloader. And again, I was in an awesome area and I just didn't see anything. The one spot I was at, I was for sure something was going to come through there, but all that logging going on, maybe that had moved a little bit. I don't know. Generally doesn't, but. So 4 times out with the muzzleloader, and I only saw that one deer that I jumped. You'd think I might be getting discouraged, but I'm not. I mean, the rut is just getting kicked off here. 2017, I shot my buck on the 8th of November, and that was the earliest I've ever shot a buck. So in New Hampshire. So back after it this afternoon, and all day tomorrow. And don't get discouraged. Just keep plugging. We'll catch you this afternoon.